To the nation's capital, where President Muhammadu Buhari has asked the National Assembly to approve the refund of 148 billion naira to Ondo, Bayelsa, Cross River, Osun and River State for federal road projects executed in the states. The president made this known in a letter sent to President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, and read on the floor of the Senate. From the breakdown, Ondo State, where the governorship election will hold next week, is to receive 7.8 billion naira as promissory note for projects executed on behalf of the federal government. The Senate had last year approved 10 billion naira to Kogi State 3 days to its governorship election, an approval which was heavily criticized by opposition lawmakers who asked that the approval be delayed until after the election. A commercial court in London has ordered the release of $200 million used as deposit in the case against Process and Industrial Development to the Nigerian government. According to the governor of the central bank, Godwin Emefiele, the ruling follows the establishment of a prima facie fraud before the court. Mr. Emefiele said the release will further enhance the nation's management of the exchange rate of its domestic currency while ensuring monetary and price stability. He added that it is a further and significant victory for Nigeria in the ongoing fight to overturn the $10 billion award procured through fraud and corruption by PNID and former government officials. The court also rejected PNID's application to increase the guarantee. President Buhari has ordered that the newly inaugurated Itakpe-Warri Railway be extended to link with Abuja, creating a direct link between the north and the south. The president said this should be achieved before the end of his tenure as president in May 2023. He gave the directive while inaugurating the 326-kilometer Itakpe-Warri Railway and ancillary facility from the conference hall of the State House in Abuja. The president also directed that the railway stations be renamed after Nigerians who have contributed immensely to nation building. The Itakpe-Warri Railway line is a 276 kilometers railway that links Warri in Delta State to Ajaokuta in Kogi State. The rail service has 12 stations, with 2 located between Itakpe, Ajaokuta and Warri. And staying on judicial matters, a Kaduna State High Court has reserved ruling on the motion of no case submission filed by leader of the Islamic movement in Nigeria, Sheikh Ibrahim El-Zakzaki. The presiding judge, Justice Gideon Kurada, relied on Section 403 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015 in reserving the ruling. The Shiite leader has been seeking the court to quash the state government charges against him and his wife, Zinat, for lack of evidence. Both are standing trial on allegations of culpable homicide, unlawful assembly, and disruption of public peace, among others. The case has been adjourned to 18th and 19th November for trial. To Bayelsa, where the state government has announced the 5th of October as the resumption date for schools after the compulsory closure due to the coronavirus pandemic. This is for primary, secondary schools, including tertiary institutions of government and private ownership. School administrators have been cautioned to abide by COVID-19 protocols outlined by the World Health Organization and the Nigeria Center for Disease Control. The government also warns owners of private schools to leave their standard of education or risk closure.
Schools, both public and private, and tertiary institutions also should resume for classes on the 5th of October 2020. And the government clearly stated that the Ministry of Education should look at schools that are not up to standards and close all those schools that are not up to standard down.